Alrighty, what's good, guys? Shut up. What's good, guys? We're back with another video. It's your boy Spark on console. You feel me? You already know the title. We finna go over, what is this shit called, bro? What is this called? The Dragonspyre Renegades Booster Pack. We're about to go over everything from this pack, man. Dude, this pack is super duper expensive. I'm gonna be honest. I like burnt through over 200k freaking crowns. So good luck getting those companions for the ones that are broke and can't afford packs. But yeah, this is worse drops than the Droggy pack. But let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. For the ones that are like my loyal subscribers, those guys, I apologize, I haven't posted in a while. I'm gonna post more often, like I said, in my Discord, and we're gonna make the Discord a lot more lively. But for now, let me move over to the main subject at hand. Alright, first things first, let's go over the weapons, right? Let's go over all the weapons. So there's 9 weapons in all. First things first, we have the Drake Claw Blade, wherein this blade has Bloodthirst. Basically what Bloodthirst does, it's literally what it shows, it gives like a bleed for like the entire team, right? It gives a bleed for the entire team. Including yourself, so and the enemy. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. They're a stabby weapon. Next, we have, and this thing like looks cool as crap, dude. Like the blades are alright, but this looks like it looks awesome. But yeah, yeah, it gives Slams of Corruption. Pretty self-explanatory. If anybody knows like the Dragon X of Doom, is pretty much when you hit, you get like a random proc of damage. It's pretty good, and the fact that it's a privateer weapon can be somewhat useful, but like you're not really going to be landing that much with a privateer, so like it can be based off strength as well. Then you have this one, wherein it gives Draconic Charge. Draconic Charge is actually really good. It gives basically, first of all, the main attack like is based off magic, so like other like hits will not like have anything to do with it. And then the Glancing Blow obviously is going to be based off like weapon power. So pretty much, instead of, it does what a charge does, a regular charge does, a brutal or vicious, except it reduces dodge instead of accuracy. So yeah, next we got the Shooty Staffy weapon, Drake Magnus Arms, an Inferno Shot, and Mornsong, which is really good for privateer. This could rival the one I'm using right now more. Weapons of Waster. Weapons of Waster, in my opinion, is really good. But Mornsong is definitely tough with the Inferno Shot. You could potentially do a lot more damage because there's 2 different attacks. Leads to damage, right? We have this attack, Point Blank Shot. This weapon is decent, but like the thing is, like it's pretty much like a Nausicaa hit. Like when Nausicaa uses her super hit, you'll run up and shoot him in the face. So yeah, this weapon's not really that good. Then we have this one, another staffy weapon. It gives 2 more songs for range. Pretty good, pretty decent. We have this weapon, wherein it's pretty much like the other one, except it's a smashy, and it looks pretty dope. I'm gonna show the other ones as well so that you guys can see it. But no, I didn't really show the other ones that much. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Already went through that one. This one, Flames of Corruption, it's only agility based, it's no strength based one. So all the Buccaneers that wanted to run this, you can't really do it that well. And then we have, did I go over the Stabby Smashy? Yeah, I already explained what Draconic Charge does. That's what it is again. Oh, this one, Drake Tamer Staff. The Wyvern song, like the Wyvern just isn't that good. But it's a staff with 5 range, so in my opinion, it's not really that good. But yeah, those are, yes, it's this. Yeah, those are pretty much all the weapons, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all the weapons. But yeah, 9 weapons. Keep that in mind. Let's move on to the hats. The hats aren't really that good, but let's talk about them. Like it gives, I'm gonna keep it quick. Like Sky Spirit, like this isn't good for musket. Like I guess for PvE, but like there's better hats in the game. I had 2 of those. Enduring Discipline for Privy, Stature Strike for Buckler, and the stats are pretty much all the same. Witchstalker hat for Witch, the Morn Song, and then we have the Reaper. This one's like probably the worst one because this card, like in particular, the Reaper, is just bad. Like you're never gonna use this. Bucks don't use this. So yeah. Moving on to the outfits, we have Gambit of Steel for Buckler, Focus Fire for Privy, Wyvern Song again, Leviathan's Call. Like again, like the Buck ones just aren't that good. It's just better like cards that outshine this outfit. Inferno Shot, and then yeah, for Musketeer. I don't know if you could color this. I haven't tried, but I know at least one of you guys freaking attempted, so you'll know. All right, we have the boots. This one's actually pretty decent. There's not a lot of vicious charge boots, and it's decent stats. So we have the Mojo Burn, which I believe are the best boots. One of the best boots for Witchdoctor because Mojo Burn does a lot of damage, dude. We have this, it's not that good, Power Kegs, you don't really use that on Musket, you don't really use Hurl Blades that much on Buckler either, and then you have Big Guns for Privy, which is decent with the stats. Already went on the weapons, there's no eye patches, there's no totems, the necklaces are a lot better though. We have a Mojo Echo for Witch, now you can run Mojo Echo 5 depending on your pet and then your setup. You have Repose for Buckler, we have Burst Fire for Musket, so now you can, it's a lot easier to run Burst Fire 5 if you want to use it. So yeah, those are really good. And same thing for Buccaneer, you have Relentless, so like if you're using a hybrid build, say if your pet doesn't have Relentless, you can just run this one, you know, your buck and be good to go. But yeah, there's some alternatives for you guys if you want to do different builds. I forgot for Privy. So for Privy, I actually have it in my inventory. So it gives Spirit Sight. Basically, it gives you an extra range when you're using a staffy weapon, which is pretty decent, to be honest. Having 6 range on Privateer can be pretty useful at times. So yeah. Next, we're gonna go into rings. Where in the rings, in my opinion, are actually probably the best pieces of gear in the pack. We have the Walking Darkness ring for Privateer, which is pretty good. We have a Spirit Decor, like that one's like really good. Spirit Decor, really good for Swashbuckler. We have the Grand Shadow Dance, another thing really good for a Buccaneer to get those criticals, do that damage. So yeah, that's there. And then let's look at the other two in my bank. We're in the Musket one is just trash. Like these two are just horrible. The Musket one gives a group, and then the Witch gives large armor. Again, for the accessories, like it's any level, just the class, they're just class specific, so I guess that's a benefit. But this is just trash. Like they should at least change this to the best heal. All right, so now we're gonna run into pets. We're gonna have them in my inventory. Where are they at? I'm being a little brain dead right now. There they are. So this guy and this adorable thing, dude, it's amazing. While I'm at pets, I might as well go to mounts. I've gotten like a crap ton of mounts. So I have a bunch of them. So you have the Battle Drake, the War Drake, wherein the Battle Drake is a fast permanent mount, and then you have the War Drake, which is like the very fast one, the one you really want. You want the War Drake, right? It's pretty good animations, all that good trash. The Battle Drake, I have another one right there, and then the last mount is this one, wherein you could get a very fast one and a fast one, just like the Drake. I forgot what it's called, but like that's there. And then in the pack you have like 7 day, 1 days, pretty much the ones you have temporarily. Moving on to the main reason why you're on this video. The companions. I'm pretty sure I went over everything else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, let's start over with the companions and let's reset them. The Swashbuckler has 6 moving range. Starts off with First Strike, Riposte, and Repel. So there's nothing you can do about that one. And the epics you could get is pretty freaking good. Me personally, I like running First Strike 3 for PvP purposes because I like doing PvP. But if you want to run PvE, you could run the Hold the Line Repel. Just know that the Repel will trigger before the hold, which means your reduce for Repel will trigger before the hold. So like it could be harder to land the Repel on like the stronger enemies. Just keep that in mind. But that's what the reason why I like running the other stuff. But you could run Repel. Let's see how many epics he gets. 2, 4. I completely miscount 5. Yeah, let me reset. Yeah, let me try that again. So 1, I'm just doing random combinations. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was right, 6. So he can get 6. Just know, like, his stats are retarded. Like, hold on, let me just put his dodgy up maxed out. He has the best dodgy stats, has the most dodge for a swashbuckler companion. He sits at 164 dodge, which is good. All of them have the fly, so basically they can fly over like ships and stuff. I don't know if this means they can fly over traps too. I would have to look into that, but yeah, man, that stuff. I don't think they can fly over traps. I think traps still hit him. But he has alert, so alert, so the traps don't do that much damage. But yeah, he has 164 dodge, so he has the most dodge for a companion in the game. And then he has 6 range, so he has the same range as Elo and Contessa, but he has superior dodge than both of them. He has the most dodge in the game for companions. Now let's go over his other abilities. He has Gauntlet Defense, he has Gambit of Steel, he has Bloodthirst and Bloodlust. So Bloodlust is a talent. Basically what it does, you have to activate Bloodthirst, and every time the Bloodthirst will damage him specifically, the Bloodlust would be active. Basically, you and your dragon, only the swashbuckler dragon, by the way, will get 25% weapon power and 25% crit chance. So the other companions will not be affected. And any other units that are around Doomfang will get the reduction of 50% movement and 50%. No, it's not 50% accuracy. It's like 25 accuracy. It's actually not 50% accuracy. So I think they changed that. So yeah, that's what that does. Remember, Bloodlust will not trigger unless you use Bloodthirst, and it will trigger every turn. The Bloodthirst damages Doomfang. All right, so next we have the Doomclaw, which is really good. He has 142 accuracy. He has the most accuracy for a melee companion in the game for base stats. So he's running that. He has the Merciless, the Relentless, the Blade 5, the Second Chance. You could have Second Chance 3 on him. He has Witch Hunter. He gets Repel, but like he doesn't have Vengeance or First Strike, so this is by far the best build for him. Just use this. He has Rallying Call, so he has a max buff, and then he has a Draconic Charge, which is just so good. Again, if you look at the card, it's based off magic, so forts and Valor Shields were going to be the only thing that blocks this, and Super Strike. So really good companion. And then my favorite and arguably the best one is Doomgaze. Basically, he has Super Strike, he has Draconic Charge just like his counterpart, Doomclaw, and then he has follow through for the entire goddamn team. Hold on, making vid. There we go. But yeah, has follow through for the entire team, and he has Flames of Corruption. He doesn't have Turn the Tide, but he gets follow through for the entire team and Flames of Corruption, which makes up for the damage really. And he has Vengeance 3, which means he can stun units, and he can learn First Strike 3 as well. He can't learn Relentless, but Relentless isn't needed because he has follow through as a talent regularly. He has follow through, so when he uses this, he is guaranteed will hit 3 times, dude. Like, it's absolutely insane. I think he can learn Hold the Line as well, but like, dude, like you wouldn't really want to run Hold the Line. I mean, I'll reset it for you guys and then train it back. So yeah, he can run Hold the Line, Second Chance, and Keep Shot. But yeah, you use the First Strike 3 build because he's gonna be able to First Strike stuff and then stun stuff, and like, dude, like that's just insanity, man. Like you could use them as a hold unit as well. You can run hold 3 with them as well. But personally, I think running Blade Storm is better because you're just gonna get those chains off, and it's just gonna be crazy. He's just easily gonna be able to kill units like Bonnie and other musket units very easily, very quickly because he has those guaranteed chains. Him being on a Buccaneer is literally like these companions. I feel like this pack is like, for the companions anyways, like very good for Buccaneer because you could run the follow through for Buccaneer, have him for the Bloodlust, wherein the Bloodlust will give the Buccaneer 25% along with the follow through, and oh my god, like the Buccaneer Pirate, like your pirates get to do retarded amounts of damage. So Yeah, man. He's just insane as a companion, honestly. But yeah, that concludes everything else. But yeah, that concludes today's video. Hope everyone's having a great freaking day. Hope everyone's like achieving whatever they want to achieve. It's your boy Sparkin Console. For my loyal subscribers that want to see me make more videos, don't worry, I'll make more. But this is just a little update for the Pirate101 people with the new pack. Hope everyone has good luck with the pack and peace out.